Welcome back, you beautiful people. We are here for another episode of Best Trades to Take Now. The best trades to take now. What more could you want on a lovely Monday morning at 7 a.m? Well, I don't know where you are from, but for me, 7 a.m. Quite early for this shit. But let's get stuck right into it and make some money this week. So let me make my ugly face a lot smaller for you, so you can see my really well made spreadsheet. So drop me down to about something like that there. That's about reasonable. Anyway, you can see the first trade that I'm eyeing up this week is Nike. I've wrote the price wrong. I've just realized that. Ignore it. It's supposed to say 68.86 is the current price, so ignore that. But anyway, the trade that I am looking at is I want to sell puts around the 66 to 68 strike with a weekly expiration, and I want to try and be quite aggressive. I want to try and collect around 0.8 credit, bringing the break even to around 67.2 per share. Now, Dylan, why do I want to do this? I'm glad you asked. Let's find out. Here's the Nike chart. Let's go straight to the monthly. And if we zoom in here, what we're going to see, if I turn off Bollinger Bands to make it a bit more clear, is we right now are back at this huge key level that we have been at for years. You know, this is the same level that Nike was at in 2018. It was one of the levels that it broke through in the COVID crash, but actually supported it. You can see that we have actually chopped down and created this huge descending wedge on the monthly time frame. We got supported here, we got supported here, and right now we're breaking down. The next touch point of the wedge is coming in around 66, but I sort of would like to own the shares before that, to be honest with you. Now, my other strategy for Nike is I want to own leap options with around the 80 delta, and I want to own those at the strike, or I want to own those at the date of probably about 2 years out, maybe a year out, but I would like to play it a bit more safe and have the extra time. They're going to cost you about $2,500 per leap, give or take, if you go the 2 year out route. And I would like to wait on the leaps, to be honest, guys. I would sort of like to wait for the monthly candle to sort of get back and start creating a little bit of a wick above this support. If we can get a monthly candle close back above this here with a wick below it to grab some liquidity and a little pull back up into this zone, I think that'll be mega, guys. That would be absolutely mega. And the RSI could form a bullish divergence here. Very small, but it could form a bullish divergence between here and here. I know you can't really see that with my fat face, but if I move out of the way, oh, you can see there's your bullish divergence possibly forming. And I'll delete that. So that is the first trade, guys. So without further ado, let's get stuck straight into the second. McDonald's. So McDonald's has earnings this week. So this is actually an earnings trade. I really like this one. I'm going to show you guys why now. So if we come on, what we're going to look at is McDonald's right now is at 294.29 per share. I want to sell puts at the 270 strike or below, and I want to collect around 0.3 credit. That brings our break even to 269.3 per share. McDonald's is fantastic, guys. It's been in accumulation range now for over 2 years. Almost 2 years, coming up on 2 years. I think that owning McDonald's around this price is going to be a very fantastic idea to play the wheel. You can see here's the monthly chart. We've got the 50 EMA coming right up around 260. Okay, so not far above the strike we're selling. I think 260 is pretty much the low for this, to be honest, unless earnings is absolutely terrible. But you can see it's forming also a little inverse head and shoulders here. To me, this looks ready to break out. If we can clear this sort of line around here, I do think that this is going to go nuts. I think we're going to see the next leg up. This is the monthly chart. So as I said, we've been going sideways for quite some while now. But yes, that is the play for McDonald's. 50 EMA coming in at support. You can wait till after earnings if you want to be safe. But I'm going to take a pre-earnings trade on this because the buying power requirements are actually not that large for the size of stock. And back to our wee lovely spreadsheet to just fly through these. Spreadsheet? Google Slides, sorry. Next, BITX. I personally am not taking this because I have a humongous position in IBIT that I am currently wheeling, and on my trusty whiteboard right now, which you can't see, but beside me I have a trade plan route out of where I'm actually exiting that trade and where I'm getting into that trade. I should probably make a video for you guys and break that down eventually, because that has been a phenomenal moneymaker for me. But anyway, that's besides the point. BITX is what I'm bringing to you guys because I'm seeing this opportunity right now and this little pullback Bitcoin's had. I think it's a very good idea. Right now, it is BITX is the 52 strike. I think selling weekly expiration 40 puts for around 0.2 credit is great. It brings your break even to 3.98. That's over a 20% pullback, which is like a 10% pullback on Bitcoin. And if you're assigned around that price, you can really, a 10% pullback onto Bitcoin is around the 90k range. That is a absolutely phenomenal range to take assignment of 2x leverage Bitcoin to play a bounce. Had I not been so heavy in IBIT, this is certainly a trade I would be taking into the next week. You could even go further out monthly expiration if you want, but personally, collecting your 0.5% per week on these cash secured puts, that is the safest way and the best way to make money on these trades and not have to worry. And especially if you want to own the shares, you're not worrying, but I think 0.5% a week is the most consistent, and you're going to be able to bring the money in through the door long term over and over and over again. And the last trade I want to bring you guys today, ETHU. ETHU. We've been calling this out in the Discord. We already have positions. By the way, guys, remember, if you want to see all my trades, you want to see everything live and other trades, there's a lot of free options trading coaches in the Discord too. Link in the description. Make sure to join up. Smash that join button. Follow all the trades, be a part of the community, post your own trades. We have a 6x community closing in on 1,500 members. Thank you to everyone who has joined. Anyway, ETHU, we've been calling this in the Discord for weeks. We've been making money. I think you guys right now should sell the 3 to the 3.5 strike for assignment. I want to own this at this price without a doubt. Even though I have a absolutely gargantuan position in Ethereum, one of my largest positions. But I do want to own some ETHU as well to play the bounce on my active trading account, not my long-term portfolio. Break even, I reckon we could get about 3.4 per share for selling the 3 strike, or maybe even 2.95 if we're selling the 3 strike. That would just be amazing. That would be crazy, crazy, crazy. So let's have a look at the ETHU chart, shall we? Here's the ETHU chart. We cannot look at the monthly, we have to look at the daily. And what we can actually see, guys, is we are right back around these key levels. Now, this has decay. So let's have a look at Ethereum's chart and actually see where we could be bottoming. Well, this candle here, to me, this humongous wick was a very good sign that the bottom is probably in. Well, I think we could grind lower, especially with all these uncertainties in the market right now. The tariff wars, they're basically saying, oh, inflation's going to come up, which is thinking, oh, we can't cut rates as much. And the market doesn't like that. And yield rates have to go up. And it's just, no, the market just doesn't like it. So we need to see some risk on action. And if we can see some risk on action and some of this uncertainty leaving this market, we should see Ethereum really push straight back up to this 50 EMA on the daily and past it. In my opinion, this was tragic. The trade war literally started as this descending wedge was about to play out. Right here, I was so happy and confident this was going to break to the upside. We were going to see about 4k on ETH again, and then, well, Trump comes and ruins the party, doesn't he? He ruins the party. He got a big fat pie and just right in the face to all the ETH holders. In fact, to all the altcoin holders, to be honest. In fact, probably holders of everything. My balls sure didn't feel too good after it anyway. But, yeah. No comment. I'm not going to comment on that one, actually. That was probably a little step too far. But yes, bonus one for you guys. I'm going to start doing this in the morning now instead of Sunday night, so I can record it on these YouTube videos. Weekly MES. You guys know I like to enter a weekly MES trade, so we're going to go to MES futures together, and we are going to take this one together. So key support levels I see coming in 5,700. Where is that? How far down is that? 5.6%. Can we correct 5.6% in the next month? I think it's very likely that that is possible. So let's pick a bit of a safer strike. Let's go. I think we should go 5,600. Okay, to be extra safe. Let's go to the monthly. Where's our EMAs coming in on the monthly? 56. we've got the EMA, yeah, 13 EMA coming in at 56 as well. And if I go back to the daily, let's go to the weekly, see what we've got on the weekly chart. Where's all those EMAs? Come on. Yeah, we've also got the 50 coming in, 50 week EMA coming in at 56. So we're going to go just above 56 for the strike. 26 days out, or 25 days out, as you guys know. That's our go-to. 56 was the play, but it seemed to be like 56.20 was where the big support was. So we're going to sell this right now. We're going to collect $58 with a buying power of 867. Come on, let's get the fill. Let's drop it. Boom, just like that. What did we collect? Get rid of all this shit. We just collected $56 for 25 days. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Please smash this like button. Let's get this 10, 15 likes. I know it sounds pathetic, but guys, to me, that means a lot. This Discord's grown like, or this YouTube, and well, the Discord too, but this YouTube has grown massively over the last couple of weeks. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. We've gained like 200 subscribers in like a month of me making videos like this. So honestly, guys, thank you. Really, genuinely, thank you. Please, I hope you guys see this video before market open. You can maybe get a couple ideas. I appreciate your guys' time, and I'll see you in the Discord and on the next video. Cheers, guys. Peace.